Well, good morning, everyone. Good morning from the woods. Spring is moving along quite nicely. But today, what I want to talk about, and this is a commenter in my video about being challenged or confronted while taking photographs. I think they were alluding a little bit to an article that I think was on F-Stoppers, something about the end of street photography as a genre. And, the comment was, well, when you take somebody's picture now, they can be identified. And that was kind of the point of that article. But I'm sorry. You need to assume, and this has probably been true for at least the last 10 years, you need to assume that anytime you leave your home, you're on camera. I mean, where I live, we've got a couple of mid-rise condo buildings, and we got a bunch of townhouses, and those townhouses, a fair portion of the owners have Ring cameras. So if you walk down that street, if you don't live here, you're not supposed to, that's a private street, but if you walk down their street, you're captured on Ring cameras. Wherever you go, there are cameras. City of Chicago, in certain higher crime areas, has surveillance cameras on light poles. They're marked, at least they used to be, I think they still are, they're marked with a flashing Mars light, a blue Mars light. But it just amazes me that people think, well, I'm going out and my privacy is protected, because it's not, and it never has been. This is, the only thing that's different now is you can identify somebody a lot quicker than you used to be able to. But, back in the days of film and people getting photographed on the street, and those photographs going into newspaper articles or magazine articles or whatever, occasionally somebody would see themselves and go, oh wow, and it usually wasn't that big of a deal. It'd be like, oh cool, I'm in the paper, whatever, or a friend would see it. I had somebody years ago tell me they saw me. It actually was on TV. I think it was a news report, and I might have been walking by in the background. I was never able to find it, but people. This is not a new thing. It's just that technology has made it so much easier to identify somebody. I don't particularly worry about it. I know, wherever I go in this area, I'm going to be on camera. And so I don't do stuff that I don't want on camera. And it's amazing to me, there's at least, there's several of these channels. One of them that I'm thinking of is Karen's Gone Wild. And people behaving really, really badly. And it's like, did you not know that you were going to get videoed, and then that video was going to get plastered all over the place, and it was going to go viral, and everybody's going to be laughing their asses off at you because you're a jerk. So I think this whole thing of, well, we can identify people right away. Okay. I'm sort of like, okay, well, whatever. There's cameras all over the place. You might want to be aware of that. If there's any reason why you don't want yourself on camera, it might be best to stay home all the time. But that could get kind of boring. So that's my thought about this. I'm sure some people will have differing opinions. Feel free to leave them down below. Have a great day. I'm Todd Banner. I will see you in the next video.